In this video, I'm going to suggest that the FTSE 250 is actually one of the best places you could put your money right now. So the FTSE 250 is the UK mid-cap stock index, and it's made up of all the companies between the 101st and 350th largest market cap in the UK. So it's a little bit more risky than the top 100 because they're not as big, but there's still plenty of well-known profitable companies in that range, and traditionally that's the range where you get the highest growth. The FTSE 250 has been doing historically terribly for the last 10 years really. It's arguably the cheapest it's ever been. So it is pretty fair to say that the UK has been a bit stagnant over the last 20 years or so in terms of productivity. But looking forward over the next 5 years or so, there's some interesting things happening that might make the FTSE 250 much more appealing. One of those things is that a lot of the new revenue for the FTSE 250 companies is actually coming from overseas, which means that it's not so much growth being driven by growth in the UK, it's by growth markets outside of the UK. And since the UK has just been admitted to the Pacific Trade Partnership, that this trend could grow quite significantly and turn the FTSE 250 into a potential tiger compared to what it's been over the last 15 years. This other interesting stat that I was reading on the Fidelity site, it says that the FTSE 250 is now trading at a 45% discount compared to other world stock markets. So yeah, it's definitely looking good. You're also looking at an average return of 11.3%, including dividends, over the last 10 years. So that could even go up now with this new information. So I'd say this has a fair amount of risk to it, but it's certainly not as risky as picking individual stocks, and the returns could be quite big. Definitely more than what you could get in a savings account right now.